Okay, so we are still talking to this guy who is indeed Tong, but you know, he's kind of pretending not to be, or either that or we're really stupid, we haven't noticed
Van
it's Tong.
Bruggen's pissed off somebody big, and there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Van Bruggen is the hottest thing in town right now. But nobody in Hengshot is going to let an outsider in on the action, especially not Aguayo. You don't know the rules of the game around here.
Alright, activate pheromones. He's in alpha mode right now, so we can
You see that
appease
bodyguard over
this.
there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guilo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are, Mr. Tong. Now how about we go someplace private? Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine. I'll meet you in my office, downstairs in the basement. The boys will let you through.
Legacy, we are going downstairs. However, he seems to be staying where he is. I don't get, you know, considering we're going faster and he's staying where he is, how he beats you down there, but he does. See, if you go through this place, there is a door in here. There's not actually anything in this room, really, apart from, like, a bottle. If you, okay, there's not anything in the bin. If you go over here, you can hack this little thing. It is, security rating 5, so I can't actually hack it at the moment. I checked to see if I had any practice points. I unfortunately do not, so I can't
You
go
look
through
like a
that.
tough guy.
There's a nice little vent down there. That's always good. No credits. I love credits. That's not an openable
So,
safe, so
we got
let's
some
talk to him.
privacy now. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Okay, so go meet him in the pod and leave him alive, I guess.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in
Alright,
the
if we
Alice
come
Garden
through
pod.
this way, you will
Not as much. A
see,
hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
there's a
Put
camera.
yourself at risk. I'm not
Cameras
gonna
will, you know, trigger if you actually start hacking. There's this, which is another exit slash entrance into the club. That is one of the other ones I said you can find. It's the entrance through the sewers, which actually comes out in the hotel by the gun trader, as far as I can remember. There are also other exits and entrances to the sewers, of course, but if you go this way, there is that. Now, if you have wall punch, you can gun this way without having gone through it this way first, because you will notice when you come through there is a wall punch section here, and if you knock through the wall, there is the valve. Let's just pick up these nuke viruses. Wow, lots of them. There is this valve which turns on that gas section again. So provided you have a wall punch, you can get through without having to worry about it. Alright, Now we are just jumping up in a random alleyway here because we're heading to the Alice Garden pods. Trying to think which way to go. Before we actually talk to this guy, there is another side quest, and it's a long side quest, so that's one thing I like about this game. When you actually are going on target to get the main objective done, it kind of chucks a side fast quest in your face to, kind of slow it down and make the game seem a little longer. It's not all that long as a game in the first place, so it's good that it kind of forces you or pushes you to take side quests and make the game longer. Right into the Alice Garden pod section. Reception. There are some guys with guns here. And there's also a receptionist who doesn't seem to talk. Now I actually want that shotgun. There is an alarm panel behind them. I can't actually hack the alarm panel with them sat there. So what we're going to have to do is hack this.
Access granted.
I don't know if there's anything actually on this computer. May as well hack it since we're in the room. It's some free XP.
Access granted.
200 credits and a nuke virus is always good. Well, that's actually talking about pod 301. I'm guessing you can come here without actually talking to Tom. See, these guys flick into being hostile, and he goes and triggers the alarm. Great thing is, no one actually comes other than these two. And these two, as you can see, are very easy to kill. You can just jog out and turn the alarm off. Doesn't take long. And I now have a shotgun that's worth 750 credits.
Jensen.
As we come up, Malik's here and naturally asks for help, which is the side quest.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second.
You should use your, personality mod
It's
to
nothing. I mean,
get
can't we all have
information.
secrets?
It makes it great fun.
Malik,
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes, a friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Well,
Okay,
I may as well
what
accept.
do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database.
This is
He's
quite a
willing
long
to hand over a
conversation,
copy of
really.
Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him?
One thing
and
I
get the report?
dislike
Is
about
that
this
it?
game is
Yes,
these
but he'll
long
only respond to a
conversations.
certain
It
phrase.
takes like
Death
ages.
and life
You can't
are
actually
both
skip through
determined
them very
moments.
quickly.
To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out
One
of a
thing I
bad
normally
spy
do in a
movie.
game is
I
just
know. He's just
spam
trying
click
to
to
protect
skip
himself.
all of the
I didn't click the damn
text,
quote.
you know? I
So
don't
just
tend to
play
like
along
listening
and
to it
remember
all,
the
but
line,
this
okay?
game kind of
You'll
forces you
find it
to.
inside the lobby of the Lower Hengshaw Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
Even on like, this is his second play, I still have to listen to all of the text, so I know all of what they're saying,
Anonymous.
but I still have to listen.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Alright, now one thing you're supposed to do on this quest is actually read over the police report and remember what it says on it. Because later on this side quest, it will come back and sort of make reference to something mentioned in this report. So it's always great to know this report. See, I read fast. Either that or I just didn't read it, and I didn't read it last time in all fairness, so I've never read that police report. I guessed last time and I got it right, so I'll just try and remember what I did last time and hope it goes right again. Yeah, stairwell is here. Bear... where is the way out? Is no. Is it this way? No. No, it's not. Here we go. That guy's sitting very calmly considering there's two dead bodies in the room behind him. Alright, so off to meet this anonymous X guy. Quick run to the limb clinic. Seriously, she's asking someone if they know where it is. It's literally around the corner. And we are in the limb clinic. If you come through here, the guy who doesn't fit in wearing the hat is Anonymous X, surprisingly.